Then you got somebody like is it George Peterson who passed away? What's his name?
George Peterson.
George Peterson passed away. Look, the guy was taking so many fakes, steroids. Do you know that?
I didn't know that.
No, like, basically, when they did the inquest, they tested him for Mastron, they tested him for Tren, they tested him for Anavar, Clenbuterol, all the drugs what you would be taking before the Arnold Classic, negative.
What?
He was only taking tests, and he was taking Ecopause, which was nearly out of his system.
Okay.
And this is a pro who can't get real gear.
Right.
The problem is, Giles, we're living in an industry now where people are taking advantage of people, and it's basically people who aren't bodybuilders are making money off dumb bodybuilders. Because at the end of the day, there's too much fake gear about.
Yeah.
And then people are going to be taking whatever, and they're thinking
that's the problem.
Yeah, and you got people saying, "Oh, I need to take more gear because it's not working on me." No, it's not. That's not working.
Do you know
on
what really scares me is when like the compounds that like female athletes will take, like they're very expensive raw materials and they're the most faked.
Yeah.
So if they think they're on, I always say to them, look, if you're going to do that, you get the best quality stuff that you can possibly source. Otherwise, it ain't what you're taking. You could be you think you're taking Primo, you're actually taking Trembolone. And what would Trembolone do to a woman's body?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
irreversible.
Yeah, and that's what I tell most girls. I said to them, listen, the chances are if you're thinking you're taking Anavar, you're not taking Anavar, especially from the companies you're telling me you're taking.
Yeah.
Especially from the coaches who are giving you this. And your coaches will know exactly what it is. Because at the end of the day, you're a client. They're making money off your online coaching. They're making money off selling you gear. Double whammy for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you got and most girls think they're taking Prima. They're not taking Prima. You know what I mean?
Tren. I've got knowledge on this.
And I said to him, like, you're honestly thinking you're taking Anavar when you got fanny flaps hanging down like a bulldog fucking nutsack. Come on, let's be realistic here.
Yes, well,
girls need to talk to this. Let's not be delusional.
I I think you see a lot of women that come and go in the industry. They'll pop up and then that's it, and then you never see or hear from them again, and then you hear these horror stories years later.
Listen, I know a girl and she says to me, "Oh, I'm taking tests and I'm taking this," and she goes to me, "Yeah, but I love it." I go, "What do you mean you love?" She goes, "Oh, I love the way it makes me feel." And she goes, "Oh, I can wear my panties and it makes me come." And I'm like, I'm saying to her, "Love, listen to me. Now that feeling is fine. Yeah, you're fine now because you know what? Carry on doing that for another 5 years. You're gonna have more facial hair than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a hairy fucking bumhole. You're gonna be basically all these side effects you're not gonna see now."
Yeah,
and then they're going to be
hair loss.
Yeah.
How many of these wearing wigs and stuff like that?
Yeah, and it's going to be irreversible.
I know.
There's going to be a day where it's going to come and you're going to say, you know what? I want a family now. And let's be realistic here. People have been talking about, like transgenders. Yeah, we've been living with transgenders for years in bodybuilding industry. Let's be realistic. Most of these women look like men. Like, no disrespect, like, come on, it's not normal for a woman to have 20-inch arms, is it? You know what I mean? No. Quads, 35 inches. Like, let's look at these, all respect to these women, what they do and everything. But I just think to myself, like, there has to be a cut-off point.